Hi, and welcome to the Bill Doobie Variety Channel, where we cook, we camp, we create, we critique, and we climb. This is week 47, year 2020, the year of fear. And speaking of climbing, that is metaphorical for physical activity, and that's what we're doing this week. So let's get going. We're live now. We have all sorts of ideas for what to do for our Friday physical activity, wellness, fitness, you name it, it's in that video. So come and watch on Friday. Also, before I forget, next Monday will not be live. Our 1:30 introduction to what we're doing that week, which will all the way be back to camping. Yes, camping. The reason why I do this with the 5-week rotation is because even though they say that you need a niche on YouTube, my niche is people like you that might be like me. And the fact that I can't really do one thing and keep doing it over and over and over and over again. I need to do something different. If you want the same thing from the Bill Doobie Variety Channel, you have to wait 5 weeks. I don't think that's too much to ask. And hopefully I did start this. So here we are. We're going to see if anybody gets the stream. I've been rather busy. So as you can see, there was no thumbnail, no invitation. People had to remember, they have to mark their calendars. We're all busy this time of year. We had the presidential elections, and now we have the presidential fighting over the elections. So you can imagine it's quite the year. And the year of fear with COVID and cancer from last year. It's just been a whirlwind ride. I don't see anybody yet in chat. So it just might be a very short broadcast this week. If you can figure out what this is, you might see it again on Friday. I've been working towards getting a physical routine. I have a 20-minute workout that I do every evening, a maintenance workout. It lasted me all the way through my tonsillar cancer and beyond. I'm in the habit now of doing 20 minutes working out. It's not a really strenuous workout, but it's a maintenance workout before going to bed every night. 10 minutes on the treadmill, 10 minutes on the maxi climber, shower, then go to bed. And that works well for me. I'm also thinking of doing shop gymnastics or shopastics or whatever you want to call it. Ways that you can exercise while shopping. Join me on Friday. We will have some fun. Also walking. I've already done a walking video, but I might have a small little snippet in there for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I answer them all. Subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified of future videos. Although you can go by my schedule too, but you never know. I release them from time to time off schedule, in addition to the schedule. And also check out this video right over here. It's going to be a great video. And what I'm going to do is talk for the next 5 minutes, see if anybody joins this stream, because just like we did in college, you have to give the professor a couple extra minutes, and you all are my professors. I'm your student, and this is the Bill Doobie Variety Channel, where you're teaching me how to do YouTube. I hope that you enjoy this journey and that you find that it's educational, entertaining, and that should pretty well do it. Well, it's been 5 minutes. We were 1:30 Pacific live. I'm shutting down the stream. Be sure to join us Friday, 1:30 Pacific, where we will be doing Climb. I'm going to be explaining what this is. Also, quite a few other ways to stay fit and healthy in this year of fear, COVID. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified of all my future videos. And check out this video. It's going to be a real good one. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day. So go out there, have some fun, stay COVID safe, and thanks for being you. And check out this video over here and subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified of future videos. And we'll try it one more time, seeing as there's nobody here other than me. Oh, wait a second, somebody's here. I can't believe it. Mick, you're in the house. I'm going to cut this video to the beginning, but how are you doing, Mick? I haven't talked to you in like forever. I haven't been able to catch you online or on Discord. Friday is going to be explain what this is. It's our fitness workout day. I'm going to go over some exercises that I do for staying fit. Going to explain shop-tastics or shop gymnastics or whatever you want to call it. All those fun things. So what would you like as far as our climb day, Mick? Who knows who? I'm good. I'm just finishing up the house, working on my PC setup. Oh my God. My heart goes out to you. It took me a full week and a half to get this Hewlett-Packard set up the way I wanted it. Don't be, whatever you do, don't take the computer and throw it out the window when you get frustrated at any stumbling blocks. Give me a call. So is your card, that magic card that's going to make it easier for you to do your broadcast, going to be installed into your new computer, I'm sure? Don't do too much watching. My suggestion is, instead of overwatching Elaine doing your work, getting the computer going, go out and buy her some flowers. I think that'll go a lot longer way. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Just working on audio. Yeah, audio is an interesting thing. Speaking of which, I knew I was forgetting something. Do I sound better now? I'm good. What are we discussing? Today we are discussing physical fitness because this is the climb week for Bill Doobie Variety Channel. I just did my whole intro with hopefully a very physically fit sound broadcast. I'm going to have to go check to see if it came through okay. Exactly what I need to know. What, physical fitness? Yeah. Actually, Mick, I think you have a pretty good handle on your physical fitness. And next week is Turkey Week. The mic. Oh, well, this toner mic works pretty well. It's relatively inexpensive. And the other option is that you can go with the lavalier mic. There's several to choose from, and I'll Discord you a link to Justin Brown's lavalier microphone trick. What he does is he takes a piece of duct tape and puts it on both side triangles, duct tape triangles, and then puts them right in his shirt. And that way you don't have to worry about the rustling of your clothes, and it does a much better pickup of your voice. You need one, Mike. Okay. Good man. Thanks. Send me the link. Yeah, I'll send you the link. And if you want, I'll send you the link to, well, lav mics are kind of weird. There's all sorts of different ways you can go with a lav mic. Currently, my only lav mic that I have is my cordless lavalier mic, which I probably went overboard on. It's a Movo for 2 people. And it's not really rated as being a quality microphone as far as the dynamics, but then again, neither is my voice. So good man. Thanks. Send me a link. Those links are coming on. Which do you prefer, on Discord, or do you want it via email? And Bridget, do you have any, oh, you fixed the chat. So Bridget, you can see everybody else now? Discord, yes, I will send it. I will send you everything I know about microphones and links to people. I've been also putting on my Bill Doobie Variety channel links to basically some of my mentors, people that I've been copying, not really copying, but using for information. Justin Brown has a really killer organization technique that I like, and I like the lavalier mic and quite a few other of his videos. Did you, Dad, try silence? Did Dad try silence you? No. I didn't try to silence her. I did tell her to say, I can't even talk right now. Stay topic specific. Who knows who? Yeah, Bridget's a good kid, good egg, good kid. And my mouth is still dry. Hey, cancer. I bumped into somebody else who had dry mouth from cancer the other day. Although theirs was from their treatment. It's not so much that they had their tonsils baked out in the whole back of their throat. It was, they did infusion technique. Now, next week for cooking, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing my turkey for Friday, because that would mean filming it on Thursday while I'm cooking the turkey, and that's just cutting things too close. I'll probably have something else. My trick for gravy is probably going to be one of them. I will make a gravy prior to Turkey Day just so that I can do the video. And this week is, like I said, shop gymnastics. I'm going to explain what the heck this thing is, what it's used for, and a few other things for keeping fit. As a matter of fact, this just because you guys are here, and I'm probably going to cut this all out, I'll let you know. This is a jaw exerciser. I've seen a lot of them advertised, and about 3 days ago, my mouth, while I was chewing, just all of a sudden like started clicking, and I couldn't chew right. And I think it was probably because of my cancer treatment. I think that it baked the muscles in my jaw and made my mouth not the same strength on both sides. So I was pulling unevenly. And just using this for a couple of days has helped. You want the 25 square foot gym. Bridget, I might do a little bit of the 25 square foot gym for you. But right now I'm leaning towards other things. But I might, who knows? You never know. I'm going to storyboard the whole thing today so that I can shoot it all tomorrow. I have new carpets coming Wednesday. Need to be finished upstairs. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Do you have the kicker boards for the carpets? Or more specifically, are you going wall to wall with your carpets? I just wish there was a way that YouTube could get it so that you could open mics for people. That would be really cool. If we did it on Discord, repiped it through to YouTube like you do, wow, it could really be done where we could actually have a chat as being part of the live. I'll have to talk to Elaine. She knows how to do all this stuff, huh? I'm getting them fitted. Oh, okay. So somebody else is doing the carpets for you. I'm just so used to seeing you do so much work, Mick, that I was just assuming that you were going to do the kicker boards and put them all in yourself. And let me tell you, it's a lot of work. I've watched them do it. They have to stretch the carpet, make sure there's no wrinkles in it, and then they stick it down on this tack board, and then they walk away, and 2 weeks later, you start having little threads come up, and you get all mad at them. At least that's what happened with me. All right, so 25 square foot gym, Bridget. What else do you want on this 25 square foot gym? Yeah, the tools are expensive for that probably too. They're very specified, that's for sure. Specific. Yeah, I don't have tools that are not worth it. Okay. It's okay. So I got Mick, I got Bridget. That's good. So did you guys see, I guess you got notified by YouTube that I was live, or did you just know from past experience that I'd be here at 1:30? 1 pound weight workout. Okay. I might be able to fit something in like that. 25-foot swimming pool for under 100 euros. Yay! And not only that, all you got to do is fill it with water and empty it out and roll it back up and put it in the box after you're done. Because for under 100 euros, it's going to be an above ground pool. And if you get winter ice, you're going to have to deal with that too. 11 million views, LOL. Oh, yeah. I've seen quite a few videos with clickbait on them lately, where you just go on the video and you go, this has nothing to do with. There was a recording video just recently that was out. I won't mention the person that was doing it, but it was just an absurd comparison. It was comparing a Zoom recorder to it was pimped out as being a comparison of a Zoom recorder to M50 audio, and it wasn't. All they did was they used the Zoom recorder as an external mic to the M50, which is ridiculous. And then they compared the M50 audio to the Zoom audio. It's like wearing two raincoats and going out in the rain. It doesn't make any sense. 11 million views. Yeah, I could use 11 million views. Mick, I'm happy if I get over 100. Really. And what I'd really like is be able to get to over 100 and get people to watch the entire video. That's the trick. Elaine just laughed. Laughed at what? That's rare. Oh, good. I'm glad I could make Elaine laugh. Which one of my stories? Hopefully it wasn't the cancer story. Oh, the text story. The fact that I told you. The fact that I told you to go out and buy her flowers instead of standing over her shoulder, asking her a ton of questions. Not kidding. That probably would work a lot better. Hey, my lighting looks better today. I literally put the softbox up about 2 minutes before the broadcast today. I bought on this side, I now have, well, almost color balanced the way it should be. I mean, you notice how it's a little bit whiter here, and this is a warmer color, but this is a 5,000 watt. I mean, not 5,000 watt, 5,000 angstrom, whatever it is, bulb in there. So it should have been the right color, but it's close enough for government work, close enough for YouTube work. It does look good. Your lighting, that is. Thanks, Bridget. Yeah, but it's still messy back there. Hey, by the way, Mick, you know, Amazon actually had the brass to contact me and tell me that I violated community rules on a review that they had thrown the switch on so nobody could actually put a review in. So it didn't matter. I had not submitted a review because I couldn't. But how, you know, and so I wrote them back and I said, you know, how could I violate any of your rules, seeing as one, you didn't tell me what rule I broke, and two, you didn't even get my review because you got the switch turned off. Oh God, I've been going round and around with them. Yeah, Frankie's mad that I didn't let her in the room today. You guys want me to let her in? I'll take a vote. Anybody got any other questions about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness? Who's our next president? Mick, I do not want to be on the street when they finally figure out the end of all this legal mumbo jumbo. Yeah, let her in. Okay. Frankie, where are you? She gave up. There she is. The BDV cat. Now she won't say another word for the whole time because that's the way she is. And she'll probably step on the keyboard a couple of times too. So I better hit my keyboard lockout. There we go. Keyboard's locked out now. So she can step on it all she wants. I think what I'm going to do is at the end of this live stream, that's when I'll do the introduction to the week, because we definitely did not have the microphone on the beginning. Yeah, she is my little girl, all of 20, and matted hair. Every time I think I get some of it out of there, she gets like 10 times more. So that's driving me crazy. And this would be a reason to maybe get a lavalier mic instead of instead of a stationary mic, because it's something that can get banged into the stationary mic. Bill, if I lived next door, we'd be millionaires. Yes, we would. We would open up some sort of business that people would just have to have. We would open up McDonald's or McDougal's, and we'd sell McBurgers. And you can't sell a Bill burger. Maybe. They do have a cartoon called Bill's Burgers. Not too bad either. Funny thing is I don't know. Did your cat ever come back? Speaking of which, Mick? Or are you out to get a new one? Because now that your kids have a taste of cat, they're going to want it. Can you hear her? She's saying hi to all of you. Cat calls never came back. Well, I can't believe that they're stealing cats over there. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Is it that you guys have that few cats in England? I mean, Scotland? Ireland. Damn. Ugh. Been one of those days. I had my COVID test this morning, where they stick a 10-inch rod up your nose all the way back to the back of your skull and get a piece of brain matter and pull it out and then decide if you have COVID or not. It's an intelligence test at the same time. I didn't steal a cat. She just ran away. Must have been the, who knows? Cats just do those things. They find somebody who has, better food or something, or somebody locks them in because they think that that's a stray cat, even though it's got a collar on it. You did have a collar, right? Of course, they can duck their collars too, unfortunately. So, Mick, what's the big plans? I guess the plans were to work on your house for the last couple of weeks, huh? Which sounds like a good plan, seeing as I'm thinking about the fact that I should be out there painting the side of my house. I did one side, one small side. I got to do a big side now. Bridget, she's making you laugh. Yeah, she definitely likes rubbing up against things. And the best thing you rub up against is my microphone. So it's a good thing it's an inexpensive, not, the Tonar microphones only cost like between $40 and $50. I'm working on more content, less stream time. Yeah, that sounds good. Your content is good. I like the vlogs. She's claiming it as hers. Yeah. Well, she's just irritated that I haven't done a video for her for a while. Maybe I'll do a dematting video where you'll see her fighting me while I try to get these mats out from her underside. Of course, if it becomes a fight, you're never going to get the cat done. I mean, I found that out the hard way because that's how she lost a little piece of skin there. And she's healing quite well, everyone. You can't even tell that she had stitches. You can see that she's missing fur in that area, and it's growing back rapidly, so that's good. Mick, when are you going on today, or are you going on? Going full stream next week, 100% channel. Otherwise, business channel related. Oh, other business related. Oh, okay. Do you want me to send you? I'll see if I can find a good 3-point lighting video for you too that might help your son for getting the lighting when you're doing videos. Although your lighting's pretty perfect for being a vlog. I've been, I signed up for Virtual Ranking Academy and with Sean Cannell, and I've also joined, God, my brain is just not working this time of day. I have a schedule in my community section in channel to light up. Help would be great. Oh, cool. I have a schedule on my community section in my channel. The lighting would be a great help. Okay. Yes. I'll make sure to send that on. It's basically, it's really easy. It's one light over here, a soft light. You can have a natural light over here, and then a light behind you, which I have actually one down on the floor now, which separates me from the rest of the scene. If you want, I can actually turn off any of the lights so that you can see what difference it makes. Actually, why don't I do that, seeing as we have the time? We're just chatting here. All right. We're going to turn off the least significant light first, which is the one back behind me. And I also closed the door to the study. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference, just a smidge of a difference. Now what we can do is we can turn off the light over here so you can see that one. Now we're starting to look like we used to look. And I can't turn off the sunshine, but I can change. And you see how it changes the whole background? Look at that. There's about as dark as I can get it on the sunlight. So there's a one light perspective. Well, actually two, because there's light coming off of the computer monitor also lighting up my face a little bit. So sunlight. Light to the right. You can see how it gets better each time here. Add a device, tap iLink. Oh, I didn't tap anything. And here we go. One more right here. And now we have the way we started. And you can see that I have way too much sunlight right now. So we just adjust down the blinds a little bit. Now I don't have enough. Just about right. Someone might be trying to connect to your device. Well, that would be interesting. As my device is not connectable. All right, I'm on a 3-day week live here. I was hoping to upload the other 4. I'll see about the uploading. No time. Somebody who I see you. What you mean by lighting is very important. Yeah, you see how much clearer I am now? I mean, it looks more professional. And then I lower my voice down and I put on my DJ voice. Nah, have to talk like me. I couldn't keep a DJ voice going for more than 20 seconds. Not even that. Lighting is very important. And the funny thing is they say that sound is the most important. You could almost have a black screen, and if you have sound and you have content, that's where your videos will take off. And you definitely have content, Mick. I mean, you have the presence, which is amazing because you have a lot of energy and everything. And it's good to be young. It's good to be king. And it's good to have a cat that doesn't bite me too often. All right, what other subjects can I bring up that we haven't discussed, all 3 of us? Mick, you are the master of live broadcast. What other suggestions would you have for me? Is my background just too cluttered? I know it's very cluttered. It's almost like my trademark now. Mick is, I think you're 39, right, Mick? Not that it really matters because we are only as old as we want to be, Bridget. It's funny because Frankie thinks this is all her time. She's perched right down next to the keyboard, all relaxed and saying, "Come on, pet me. I'm here." I don't have it here. I was going to show you my I already showed you my Furminator on another broadcast. 39, yeah. 5 kids. Lane's 21. All right, good on you, Mick. 21-year-old. That's great. So are you both up for me redoing the intro and seeing how that goes? And then we'll see how many takes it takes to get it so that you both say, "Woohoo! That's a great intro. Bill Doobie's got all sorts of energy." Because then I can just cut it and make it look like that's where we started. Well, I have no objections. So here we go. Hi, Bill Doobie here, and welcome to week 47, year 2020, the year of fear and COVID. This week we are doing climbing because here at the Bill Doobie channel, we do variety. We do camping, we do cooking, we do creating, we do critiquing, and we do climbing. Climb is metaphorical for physical activity. This week is for physical activity. And I did do the order a little bit different than I usually do today, but it's actually cooking, camping, creating, critiquing, and climbing. this week is climbing. I'm going to even tell you maybe what this thing is all about. My daughter Bridget has asked for us to do the 25 square foot gym. Might sneak some of that in. And a bunch of surprises. Things will help you stay physically fit. Things that help me stay physically fit during tonsillar cancer. So subscribe, hit that bell if you haven't hit that bell so that you can be notified of all my future videos. And check out this video over here because every day this side of the dirt is a great day. So go out there, have some fun, stay COVID safe, and hit that bell, subscribe, and you'll be able to follow me on YouTube and get notified of all future videos. And check out this video. I heard it's going to be a real good one. So thank you and have a great day. And yes, I'm going to do a lot of cutting on that one. I know 21 was kind of young for having 5 kids. I thought it was pretty, but I was going to go there with you. I actually have enough now that I can do the intro, so that's good. And we know that this time it has with the mic. Yeah, it's like you always forget something. And today I forgot my mic. My mic was all the way up over here. I do have a swing out boom. Maybe I'm going to put my mic on that. Handy little thing. Yeah, we all have our ups and downs, Mick. I mean, I've just gotten a peek into your downs. I know that we've all had issues with life, but at least we're here, this side of the dirt, because it's a great day today. How's the weather out in Ireland? Even Bridget's had her share of issues to deal with in life. Because even when you're coming up on your, it's going to be her 30th birthday next week, by the way. Not next week, this week. What am I talking about? I know we're having awful weather here too. It's only going to be 75 or 80 today and sunny. See, but the thing is even if it's 45 degrees, we'll still say it's 75 and sunny. Because that's what San Diegans do. I think one of the funniest things is they have a picture that shows San Franciscans, which is way north of here, dressed up in 60-degree weather, and they're all in shorts and short sleeves. And then they come down to San Diego in 60-degree weather, and you see them out with winter parkas, hat, gloves, and goggles, everything, the works. Last year of the 20s, Jesus. You'll miss them. Yeah, except the thing is, next year's 21. So it's still more 20s. Last of year 20, yes. You guys are great. How long do you want to stay around for? Chit-chatting, Bridget and Mick. Yeah, Bridget's 29. She's turning 30 this week. I have to get my calendar. I got paper brain these days. I think they fried half of my brain out last year. Like talking in your ear off. Yeah. I kind of wonder, Mick, how the YouTube, what do they call it? The analytics, but basically the bump is done, and how much weight is given to watch time hours that are live watch time hours versus watch time hours which are of recorded content. It would be interesting to see how that goes. And also, well, you're probably more knowledgeable of it, or maybe Elaine knows. When you cut and edit a live video, do you also lose the watch hours that you had that were cut out? To the master. Because you know more about watch hours with live than I have even come close to knowing. All 6 or 7 watch hours I have live. Frankie's getting all ready to really bite me. She's nibbled a couple of times. No hours watched. No. I'm talking about people watching your broadcast. Make people watch your broadcast all the time. And when you edit it, do you lose the time that you edit out, is what I'm saying. Although I think what I'm going to do is just make a copy and then edit the copy and then post the copy as far as being the actual video. Well, I think we've been pretty good. We've discussed Ireland. When's your elections coming up, Mick? Or do you have elections? Not sure. I'll find out. Yeah, that would be very nice. I bet you Elaine knows. She knows all the things, nuts and bolts about the business, doesn't she? Smart lady. I wish I had somebody to do all my computer tech. It'll be nice when you get your PC up and running. You will be very happy that you did not get a laptop, because a PC, the advantage of a PC over a laptop is that your RAM is less limited than on a laptop. On a laptop, you usually have 3 configurations, 8, 16, and 64 for gigabytes. And with your desktop, you can actually go and jam a whole new bank, a whole card that would actually expand your RAM even more. So it's pretty wild. You're only limited by Windows, which I think now either goes to 132 gigabytes or twice that. It's 256 or something like that. Pretty wild. Dun, dun, dun. Bridget, you still here? Bridget, can you hear me? Bridget, can you see me? Oh, Bridget. Oh, of course, I'm not near the singing voice as you, Mick. I'm here. Mickey, can you hear me? Do you like the Who, Mick? Oh, I could just check see who's in chat. Oh, I can't check anybody right now because my keyboard doesn't work because I locked it out. Here we go. Now we got a keyboard. Let's see what we got. We got participants. We have the three of us. Yoo-hoo! People can take over the world of tech. Now, when I was thinking about my painting job this week, I was thinking, oh, geez, I wish I could just subcontract that whole thing out, which it's not a could. I wish I did subcontract it because I could easily subcontract it out. There's plenty of painters that would love to paint the side of my house. And it's driving me crazy. I got to get that name. Pat. Pat. Okay, what is his last name? Just a second, I'll get it for you guys. Pat Flynn. I can't believe I forgot Pat Flynn. My name function has just not been working in my head lately. So Pat Flynn is another person to check out on YouTube. So you got Sean Cannell, Pat Flynn, and Justin Brown. Justin Brown is a nuts and bolts guy. And if your son wants to really dig into photography, Marcus Picks. Now, unfortunately, Marcus does a lot of giveaways, but he doesn't do any overseas, but he does a lot of instructional things about lighting, camera stops, how to use things. And believe me, that phone of yours, Mick, will do more than adequate job for the type of photography and videos that you want to do right now. Question with you. Question, do you think social media is ruining the world? I think the fact that people are making money off of social media is hampering things. I think one of the criminal things that they did as far as news goes, and this was basically the same as when they had the first no deposit, no return bottle. I knew that there was going to be pollution everywhere with the glass, and there is. And we had the same problem with no deposit, no return plastic. We shouldn't have that. But in news, I think one of the worst, and it should be against the law, to quote tweeting as being valid news. And the reason for that is the fact that tweeting is something on a computer. It's, or computer accessible, and tweet accounts can get hacked. So imagine what would happen if our president, who tweets all the time, had his Twitter account hacked. And then somebody, they could literally start a war. Unfortunately, it's gotten to the point where people don't listen to his tweets. I think he overuses them. And personally, I think he'd probably still be, he would have won by he would have won, no question, had he just toned down his tweeting. But he had a reason for tweeting, and he's a smart man. I respect him. All right. So, the evil money raised its head. And great. Thanks. Yes. A lot of a lot of money is made through social media, that's for sure. And social media is destroying. I mean, you're finding TV networks that are trying to hook onto YouTube because they're not making money anymore. I mean, when you think about it, ABC has isn't it ABC? And then you have CNN. They have a YouTube channel. Why do they have YouTube channels? Because they need the additional revenue. I mean, it's simple. Yes, he has done great work. And it's unfortunate that so many people don't like him. And he doesn't care. and that's probably why so many people don't like him, because he's too strong. It's like we had our discussion a while back on your channel, is if your person sticks their head up too high, everybody else is going to try to cut it off. That's the way the military operates. You stick your head up too high, you better be able to defend yourself, because they don't want you to be putting off. And did you like that? I almost got I'm trying to get that sound that you do. Did I come close? Yeah. Nominated for 3 Nobel Prizes this year and got none of them. Yeah, it's obvious. He's a man that he's a friend of mine put it to me the other day. He's not one to be liked, but he is a problem solver. And the United States has a problem. He saw it as a problem, and he did his best to fix it. In our election, woohoo! Talk about nightmare on Elm Street. And well, he's a good employer in his hotel in Ireland. Oh, great. And his family are good to the locals, always good to them. The good get put down. Yeah. Yeah, the good do get put down. And the problem is unfortunately we've become too much of a good welfare state. You know, people not wanting to work and wanting to get paid for nothing. And he did his best to put an end to some of that. Now, me, I want to get paid for nothing too, because I'm retired. And Bridget, 1 pound workout, huh? So 1 pound curls, 1 pound just working out and getting motion, right? Hopefully you're still here. Then it would just be you and I, Mick. Okay. Good. Still here. Bridget, are you on your phone? Because that would be the reason why it might be a little tough for you to type. Oh, just listening? Exactly. People want, but they do not want. Well, new age people. Yes, I am on the phone. Yeah, it's I can't count the number of times when I've been on my phone and I've typed out a text to somebody, and just as you're hitting send, the autocorrect changes something. Has that happened to you, Mick, at all? Do you have autocorrect on your phone? You know, it happens to me all the time. I'll meet you at 5 o'clock at the restaurant. Send. What? I'll marry you at 5 o'clock at the restaurant? No, that's not what I meant to say. And 5 kids later, they want everything and they want it for free and no time to work, and they want it to put in. Yeah, and it's the same way on YouTube too. I mean, a lot of people think that just because they sign up for this thing and that they'll become instant overnight success millionaires, and yeah, maybe one, but I halfway wonder if maybe the YouTube fairy sprinkles its dust on the odd one just so that they can say that, oh, see, anybody can make it on YouTube. And how's Twitch work? Aren't you on Twitch too, Mick? I know that Pat Flynn is, his son is on Twitch. And I am going to do another YouTube short here shortly too. Probably another milkshake video or something. I was thinking of, Mick, did you watch my, actually you did watch it. What do you think of the, and I think I sent you, did I send you the 1-minute version of that too? I'm not making any sense right now. The 5 program thing from last week, I've made an unlisted video, which was a test video, and I think I might have sent you a copy of it, which basically did just the intro to each one of the programs, didn't have the review, and then it had in between each one the just a test thing, go test here. I'm gonna have to see if my debut software will work within the YouTube Studio Live, because I want more flexibility in streaming now. I've got the urge to stream and to stream creatively. This is not creative enough. This is just me here, you getting bored, not being able to call up graphics or something, or put all sorts of fun things in here. I want that. I want everything. I want my capture card. Oh, I finally remembered the name. Yes, it sucks getting old sometimes. They want everything. Okay. Well, guys, we're at the 1 hour mark. I think that 60 minutes of stream time. Thank you very much, both of you. And what do you say we call it a day and get on with the rest of our lives? Give me a thumbs up or yes in chat, and then we'll decide whether to cut the stream or if you want to talk about more stuff. Okay, Bridget, that's good for a thumbs up. What about you, Mick? Do you want to talk more stuff? Cool. Thanks for your free time and chat soon, guys. Mick, I just to clarify real quick, Mick, before you go, I owe you on Discord 2 video references, one with lighting and one with microphones. I think. Anything else? Bye, Bridget. Is it just those 2, Mick? Lighting, microphone? Well, I'll send you whatever I can find. How's that sound? And this is the Bill Doobie Variety Channel. We're signing off. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified of all of our videos. And check out this video. It's going to be a great one, because every day is a great one this side of the dirt. Hey, we'll see you then. And I'll make sure to get that Discord to you, Mick. And man, you are a gentleman's gentleman.